I guess I have to keep it brief. I'm able to extend my time a little bit, but they keep cutting me off at about the 5 minute level. Don't know why. Everybody else on YouTube is going for hours. Guess I'll have to try a live next time. Anyway, what I wanted to do today was talk to you folks in middle management and lower middle management. You stink. Everyone I've ever met except two, and Anderson Equipment shoved both of them out the door. Seriously. Every place of employment I've been, lower management in particular, wants to be in middle management. So what do? Whatever middle management wants. Lie, cheat, steal, they don't care. Perfect example. I got back from one job, and the boss looked at me and said, he was a boss at the time, wasn't shortly after that. Not necessarily for that particular incident either. And he sat there and said, well, I've covered myself. I got my write-up in. I said, great. The job's not even done, and you've taken care of your write-up? And he says, darn right. I got myself protected. I said, well, aren't you, and you can tell me that I sounded insubordinate, because I did. I said, well, that's great. You can sit there in your little desk and write up your little lies and poke them into the computer and hang it all on me. Isn't that sweet for you? I said, and I'm not the one making these stupid decisions. I'm the one going out there trying to carry them out and make them work. And then trying to shave them so something can work. Great, thanks, pal. Thanks for the backing. And if you ever expect me to back up any of your words if they call this stuff into, it's not happening. That wasn't the only time that happened. We had similar happen at every other place that there was, that they were able to write it up. Now, Bill J. at Anderson, for all of his faults and his arrogance and narcissism at the same time, Bill J. sat down and came up one year, after I'd been with the company for 10 years, he says, I'm not getting a straight story. It's not coming through our management levels up. He says, I'm reading some of these work orders, and even I know they're not true. They're bogus, and I'm getting tired of this crap. He says, it's all written up online. Oh, yeah, I can call up any one of them I can. He says, but I can't call up the original mechanic's order to compare it. He says, they will all be scanned and put into the system for here on out. Man, let me tell you, that whole room just went, whoa. And the rest of us, because he called in certain field people as well, the rest of us were sitting there going, really? Boy, that's going to burn some hides. And Bill kind of had a smirk on his face like, I think that's my intent. The problem is Bill isn't good on follow-up. He might be now, but he wasn't then. That would be back sometime around my 10-year mark would have been 2014, roughly in that area, 2015, 2013, somewhere in there. Suddenly he was looking for accountability. Amazing. There was a lot of tooling we didn't have on the road that our bosses expected us to buy. Insane expenses, tens of thousands. And he says, well, you'll spend it on a toolbox. And I said, yeah, something I can take home, something that's usable when I take it home. It's mine. It's not something I'm buying for the company because you won't buy it. Well, you're going to use it. And that's what we got in the face all the time. If we'd have been an employee speaking to that same boss that same way, we'd have been called up, written up for insubordination, and possibly excised from our position. But not our managers for acting in a completely, not just belligerent, CYA style. I got left with that often enough that I figured I'd come on here and give a quick little talk about that. That you folks in middle management and lower middle management had better grow up. Because if you really want people in your company that know what they're doing, can do what they're doing, and that you can trust, you're going to have to start treating them with respect. And when they give you a write-up, either accept the write-up or ask to go out in the field, and you can talk with the customer and see if the write-up is accurate. Because while I'm hollering about middle management and lower management, I'm fully aware that there are many clowns out there that write up work orders to make them sound so beautiful that nothing ever went wrong and they never made a mistake as well. But the comparative percentages are a lot higher on your level for falsification than on our level, believe it or not. Why? Because the customer is going to see the bill and pay it, and we know that. And there's too many times I've been sent out in the field to cover for your Fanny, to a screaming customer locked in his office, not listening on the phone myself, as you will be, so that you can hang up and end conversation when you want.